Magic 107.3, it's evening. I am here in the studio with Aries Spears today.
Yo, how you doing? What up, what up, what up?
Welcome.
How you doing?
Reminiscing on some of old
Yes,
stories that I had.
we were.
You didn't remember me, but it's okay.
Well, you know, it's not what you remember, it's what you know now.
Exactly.
So
I
know now, yeah.
You're not going to forget.
Not at
welcome
all.
to Kansas City.
Thank you. Welcome back, I guess, for me.
Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. You've been here many times.
Yes.
You came on a good day today. We're celebrating downtown because the streetcar is finally open. Yeah, I was explaining to you, it's kind of like you have to go take a ride. It only goes about 2 miles, but it takes you from Union Station to the Power and Light area.
Now, when you go 2 miles, you mean 2 miles an hour?
No, like 2 miles. Like,
oh.
Yeah, that's how long the stretch is. We ran out of money
I thought you meant like it goes 2 miles an hour. I was going to be like, how long is it going to take to get to?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. So,
all right.
Yeah, we ran out of money, but hopefully it will take you further. But yeah.
Right.
Aries is going to be at the Improv this weekend. Tell them when you're going to be there.
Tonight, 2 shows. Saturday, 2 shows. Sunday, 1 show. And the times, 8 o'clock
That's why we have
tonight
Dylan in here.
and 10:30 tonight. 7 and 10 Saturday and Sunday at 7.
Yes, so make sure you go and see him. I know I've seen you many times and I enjoy myself. But tell someone who's never been to one of your shows what they can expect.
Oh, man. If you don't know me, just by hearing it right now, maybe my 8 years on MADtv, the original Shaq's All-Star Comedy Jam with D. Ray Davis, Kevin Hart, Tommy Davis, and Cedric the Entertainer. The movie Jerry Maguire with Tom Cruise, and yada, yada, yada.
I was reading a little bit about you, and I didn't know that you did the voice for, was it Wizard Kelly on The Proud Family?
On The Proud Family. Wizard Kelly, y'all.
Yeah, that was my show back in the day. I had no idea.
Yeah, a little voiceover work.
Yeah.
So yeah, for those of you that know me, you know what it is. And for those of y'all that don't, make sure y'all come down to the show. Get a taste of some hardcore liquor, no chaser. That's my brand of comedy. 80 proof. And it's a good time.
Yeah. Oh, so yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. Are
Yes.
you recovering today, or
every day for me is Cinco de Mayo.
every day?
Yeah, I don't just celebrate the days that are officially the days. I make my own holidays up.
Every day.
Tomorrow is Saturday Waste Day.
Okay.
You know all the things you want to do when you get wasted.
All
you know,
right, and we'll do it at the Improv.
Yeah, we'll do it at the Improv.
What's your drink of choice?
I've actually cut back a little. I used to be hardcore cognac, but now I'm wine. I do wine now. You know, I do a nice white wine.
Okay.
You know,
with the pinky out.
With the ascot out on, pinky out. You know, Hugh Hefner style.
I see.
All in my pajamas. You know, I do it like that now.
All right, so you were talking about MADtv. I saw that they were going to reboot it. Is there any truth to that?
Yeah, they, first they did a reunion special on CW, and the ratings were really good.
Yeah.
So then they reran it, and the ratings were even better.
Yeah.
So now CW has basically said, reboot the show.
So did you get an invitation back?
Well, they said they're going to do all new cast, but they will have some of the old cast members come and maybe do a guest spot here and there. You know, that's a hard thing to do. Because it's like when you look at SNL that's been around for 40 years, but they've been around for 40 years. So even though you've seen people come and go, it's been a staple in American television and pop culture for 40 years. It's never gone anywhere. Has it been times where it sucked? Yeah. Anything that sticks around long enough, you have highs and lows. But the fact that it's just stayed around speaks volumes. And, I think what we did when the show is at its height set such a bar, and people don't like change. So I'm not saying it can't succeed or it won't succeed, but there are going to be a lot of people looking at it going, all right, can you guys do what the people that we love did when they did it?
Bring you back.
So they're going to be measured by that. So if you build it, they will come. If the show is as good as it can be with the right writers and the right cast, it could be a hit. But if people are holding it to a standard and it's not that, and they don't see familiar faces, it could die a very quick death.
Yeah, and also times are different now because that show came out, was it 2000?
It came out in the 90s, and it's stuck around for 14 years.
Okay.
So it ended in the 2000s. Okay. I don't know exactly when, but it had a 14-year run, which is, other than SNL, no other sketch show has been around that long.
Exactly.
So,
and the internet's changed some things with comedy, too.
Yeah, I mean, but not... only in the sense that now 15 minutes of fame, anybody can get it now.
Yeah.
With Vine and YouTube, but longevity is always the bigger issue.
So what's been your secret for your longevity?
Oh man, I don't know. I just try to stay as grounded as I can.
You have
and I think people see that when you're honest and you're real. And maybe I'm too real.
No, but we like it.
But Hollywood, this Hollywood game, man.
I know, and being so politically correct, I'm sure that's really hard being a comedian because everyone gets offended.
Right. And I'm me being a New Yorker, and I got it in my blood to just be a certain kind of way.
Yeah.
But in order for me to get to that next level and reach that next chapter, I got to figure out how to get my Al Jolson on and do a little soft shoe and, do a little dance.
Being politically correct, did you see that tweet that Donald Trump put out yesterday about the Cinco de Mayo?
With the taco bowl?
Yeah.
What exactly was it? I kind of...
Okay, so he tweeted out, Trump Towers have the best taco bowls. See, happy Cinco de Mayo. You see, I love Hispanics.
Our next president, ladies and gentlemen.
President.
What do you mean could be? That will be. That is going to be. Dude, I as much as people talk about how scared they are about it,
it is scary.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's good material for you. This is our country.
I want my drunk uncle to take the car keys and do 100 with no seatbelt. This is going to be a hell of a ride. This is going to be one hell of a ride.
Oh, man.
Especially having to follow Obama, who I just, I think has done a phenomenal job. And I ride with him to the end. I don't care what nobody say.
I think that people are, as much as they trash Obama now, they're going to be like, oh yeah. Listen,
I think if it was possible for a president to serve a third term, I think he would. Especially when you look at what our choices are. And it's like, look, man, check the stats. He's done a remarkable job.
Yeah.
Say whatever you want to say about him. Class act, him and Michelle, if they ain't done nothing else, they have re-implemented what black love and black family is, and class personified. And he's done a hell of a job. I think people are going to really feel or miss what he has done and his presence once we get Drunk Uncle in there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, baby.
So
yeah.
Now, we were talking about black love with Michelle and Barack, and for the hip-hop generation, it's Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Who I got to take my hat off to for scamming everyone with this whole cheating lemonade
so
thing.
Let's talk about this. I love your impression that you do of all the rappers, and I mean, who doesn't, and you do a really good one of Jay-Z. Now, what do you think, okay, I was reading on TMZ or some site, they're saying that Jay-Z is going to have like a response album to Beyonce,
if you can't tell that this is all pre-planned at this point. And it amazes me that people are that gullible that they really, he cheated and now
you don't think that he really cheated? If you had a wife that looked like Beyonce, but then again...
But it ain't never about that. It ain't about that. Men listen, that's all good for the initial meeting, but a man is a man is a man. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how fine a woman is. There's a famous quote from a comedian I know, T.K. Kirkland. He said, show me a fine woman, I'll show you a man that's running from her. You know what I mean? It's like, once you get past cute, real is real.
Yeah.
And men, it's in our DNA. You know what I mean? It don't matter who you with.
So you guys will always go looking for Becky with the good hair.
I'm not saying we're going to always looking for Becky. I don't mind a Keisha with a nap if she's fine enough. You know what I mean? You ain't got to be Becky with good hair. I'm just saying, men are men. You know what I mean? You get with Beyonce, you get with Halle Berry, and, how long does status last? How long does the outside last? It's cute at first, but it's like if I go out and buy a Lamborghini for the first month, I'm in a Lamborghini. But then after a while, it's a Lamborghini. Put it away and drive the other truck.
Because I remember reading on Twitter when she had the HBO special with her video, everyone's like, if Beyonce can't keep a man, then none of us can.
Hey, Halle Berry's man cheated on her, Eric Benet.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? My man Corey Holcomb said
Halle Berry, there's something.
Well, no, that's y'all just screws loose with all of y'all. Y'all are all crazy.
Thanks a lot.
Y'all are all crazy. Just like they say, men
you guys make us crazy.
Well, I'm saying that's that thing. That's that thing. look, they say men are dogs, women are crazy. We all got we all got what's wrong with us. You know what I mean? It's all, we all got what's in our DNA.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so, but your perspective though, how do you think that this Response album is going to go? Like,
well, I mean, look, Beyonce,
if he puts it out,
Beyonce, it's a smart move when you look at it because they're both powerhouses. So I don't know how much guys are going to feed into that.
That's what I was going to say.
You know what I'm saying? From a Jay-Z perspective, but Beyonce
like the real
alone.
Jay-Z fans,
right,
really
yeah. I don't know if we're going to get caught up in that soap opera.
Yeah.
You know, we do.
No,
at the end of the day, we want to hear him spit about, cash flow and the drug game and the street life, and you know what I mean, that's her soap opera. But like I said, she's such a powerhouse. Between her legion of fans, the women and the Moist Boys, she can hold it down.
The Beehive
and the Moist
Boys. Don't
Boys.
let the Beehive come after
you. The Moist Boys are serious. The Moist Boys, boy, they want to be Beyonce so bad.
Oh man!
You know what I mean when Moist
there.
Boys.
Oh man! Well, again, Aries Spears, he's going to be at the Improv this weekend. Make sure you go see him. Tell them where they can find you on social media.
Always, you can follow me on Twitter at Aries Spears, on Instagram at Aries Spears Official, and for all the comedy clips and visuals, go to my YouTube channel Aries Spears 23. Hit the subscribe button, and for all the free comedy, subscribe to my Pandora under Aries Spears. It's all love.
All right. Well, there we go. Thank you so much for stopping by.
So how long have you been doing the radio thing now?
It's 3 years that I've been on air now.
Really?
Yeah.
And
I was telling Aries that he's seen my whole progression from being an intern to where I'm at now.
So, I know you guys really don't obviously get heard more than you get seen unless you do functions and events where do most people know what you look like?
Some do.
Fellas. Listen to me now. I want to make sure let me clear my throat so there's no confusion.
Public announcement.
Fellas, chocolate goodness, B. I'm like, if you literally put her in a cardboard carton, ice cold chocolate milk poured in a glass. It's serious, yo. From scalp to cuticle, fellas.
Oh, well, thank you so
serious.
much.
The gloss and the shine is killing it.
But I had to keep my lip gloss.
She's killing it, yo. Word up. Oh, man.
Thank you so much.
You got it.
All right. Don't forget to go see him. Aries Spears. We are Magic 107.3.